These two rainbow trout were caught from the same stretch of river. One was stocked. One shows strong signs of natural reproduction. Can you tell which is which?
Oh, yes. Fish on right away, too. Look at this one. Oh, look at that.
If you've ever caught a trout and wondered, is this wild or stocked? There are a few dead giveaways most people miss.
All right, fish on.
One quick thing worth mentioning. When anglers say wild trout, they usually mean a fish that was born in the stream, not stocked. Especially here in New Jersey, wild is about how the fish was produced, not whether the species is native. Clue number one to determining whether or not it's a wild or stocked trout is the fins. Like this one here, stocked trout usually have rounded, worn, or beat up fins, especially the tail and the pectoral fins. That comes from spending time in concrete raceways where their fins are constantly rubbing against the walls and floor of the run. Wild trout, on the other hand, usually have clean, sharp, fully formed fins. They look crisp. Clean fins almost always mean wild. Clue number two is body shape. Stocked trout tend to be thicker through the middle, almost football shaped. Wild trout are usually longer, leaner, and more streamlined because they've had to work for every meal. Clue number three is color. Wild trout usually have deeper, more vibrant colors, and their spots look more defined, while stocked fish are often paler, sometimes almost washed out, especially early after they've been stocked. However, over time, based on food source and environment, stocked trout can start to look more wild, so this clue isn't foolproof by itself. Clue number four, location. One of the easiest ways to tell if a fish has been stocked is to check your state's Fish and Wildlife website. Most states publish stocking schedules and maps that show when, where, and what species were stocked. If a stretch of water was stocked recently, you can pretty safely assume most of the trout you're catching there are stocked fish.
Fish on. Whoa, this is a good one, too.
Now, none of this is 100%.
Ooh.
But within the same pool, I caught two trout. One clearly stocked, and another that shows all the traits of a stream-born fish. And when you put together fin condition, body shape, color, and location, the picture usually gets pretty clear. Either way, it's still a trout and still a great catch. If you disagree or think that I missed something, feel free to drop it in the comments.